All right, we are here on Sunday of the conference up in Chicago. Is the Out of Chicago conference, and we have Valérie here, and we're going to be discussing some street photography. So thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Oh, this has been such a fun conference so far. I mean,
agree.
So much energy, and well, it's Chicago. I'm a street photographer. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
I agree.
Maybe Paris and New York, but you know, Chicago is right behind that. So I love it.
Awesome. So you've been doing some photo walks and hanging out. Yesterday it was hot out, but you had a good time?
Oh, it was fun. Yeah, I did a lecture in the morning, and then I led 2 photo walks, and in the heat of the day, but 2 small groups. It was awesome. There was really harsh light, so we worked with light and shadows, and it was great. Yeah, I think everybody got some good shots. For a lot of people, it was their first street photography experience.
Very cool.
So they wanted to even approach strangers. So it was fun.
That's the hardest part of it, I find, because I don't do a lot of street photography, but I'm not one to run up to someone and be like, hey, can I take your picture? Or like kind of hide and sniper a picture.
You have to take Levi's class for that.
Levi talks to everyone. Just, hi, I'm Levi. And
he can't hide.
Yeah.
He's not the stealth street photographer.
Not at all.
See, I like to be invisible. So.
You do? So that's what I would probably do, is just kind of be in the shadows.
Yeah, I'm close, but, you know, inconspicuous.
Cool. What are a couple of like your top tips for someone that is trying to get into street photography, loves it and really enjoys it, but is kind of maybe not there yet?
Well, you know, it's just get out there a lot and learn to see. It's really all about capturing the ordinary, but once you frame it, you know, it becomes extraordinary. And it's everyday life. So sometimes it's all about a facial expression, a gesture. Sometimes it's all about the light on the subject. So just go out there a lot, every day if you can. You know, you don't even have to have a camera. Just go with your phone, or even learn to see without a camera.
Yeah.
So.
That's a good idea. Someone was just actually commenting that they were just not feeling inspired. They were running around. There was someone at the conference here, and then they just were like, okay, I'm going to sit down and just watch everything go by. And then they're like, all of a sudden, just shots appeared waiting for them to come to you.
Absolutely. So lots of ways to capture life on the street, and there's something for everyone. I don't think you don't have to be in your face if that's not your personality. You can do more minimalist approach, and so that's what I teach. You know, it's like, okay, there's one way to capture life on the street that may fit you better, because it has to be a happy experience. If you're completely terrified, well, people are going to pick on that for sure.
Sure, yeah.
And then you'll be creepy. So you have to really love it.
Yeah, exactly. So you were shooting Fuji. How were you loving that?
Oh, I love it. This is my favorite camera of all time. That's the Fuji X100t. It's small, it's completely silent, it's inconspicuous. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's just like no one's going to run away from that. If I walked up with like a Canon or Nikon with a 70-200.
You don't want to do that. And you're up close. I mean, this is 23 millimeter, and it's perfect for street photography. It's 35 equivalent.
It looks like my Lumix, they made it retro looking, so it looks more like a film camera, so they don't...
People don't feel threatened by it, you know. They think like, oh, poor woman, she's got an old camera.
Awesome. That's good. That's a good thing sometimes. You don't want them to...
you want to look like a tourist. You know, you don't want people to notice you with your big camera, you know, on the street. So.
Exactly. I agree. So you have some cool new news. You have an ebook that came out, and a book that you're working on that's coming out next year. So tell me about that.
Yeah, I just published an ebook about a month ago, and it's a companion to my lecture. So it's street photography, first steps and beyond. So it's really getting started and how to step up your game if you've been doing this for a while. And then I just signed a book deal with a big publisher for a different book, which I just started writing. And then the Street Focus podcast has been just so cool. I mean, a great audience. I'm almost at episode 100 already. So it's every week on Thursday, the TWIP network. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
And one question we like to ask everyone, all of our photographers, is what never fails to inspire you when you're doing your photography?
Oh, I mean, just be out there, you know, on the street. I mean, I get in the zone and I forget everything, good or bad. It's just, that's where I'm the happiest. So I'm inspired all the time. I mean, I'm inspired by the work I see. You know, there are so many super talented new photographers out there. And then, of course, I mean, the masters inspire us, but it's not only that. I think you're just inspired by life in general and your experiences.
Excellent. Cool. Well, tell everyone where they can find more about you and your workshops for next year.
Yes, so workshops, everything is on my website, the podcast, the book, and everything. So it's ValérieJardinPhotography.com, and you can just Google my name, you'll find it. So.
Okay. Well,
Awesome.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
Nicholas.
it, and have a great day. You have some more classes coming up today?
Yes, I give a lecture in a few minutes, and then another photo walk.
Awesome.
And then we're recording a TWIP podcast later, and it's a non-stop day, but it's a lot of fun.
I'll be here all day doing this, so I feel it. So
Awesome.
have a great day.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon.
Have fun.